sails. A wayward bunch of scoundrels, assassins, thieves and slaves. The rich and blue bloods fear us when we hunt upon the waves. And when you see it coming, that flag of baleful black, no point in turning tail, there's no escaping our attack. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag. A rollicking we go, we own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag. A rollicking we go, we bleed the kingdoms dry. Defy the odds against us, a pirate knows no fear. Our steel is ready and our retribution is severe. We plunder from the greedy, with blood and with our steel. We rob the rich of their ill-gotten gain and make them kneel. Behold the ocean's mysteries, the tales of ancient deeds. We follow in the footsteps of a silent secret creed. Yo ho, we roll beneath the black flag. A rollicking we go, we own the sea and sky. Yo ho, we roll
heartbeats intertwined, sorrow in the memories, rooted, realigned, no cold comfort here for me. A meaning, a feeling, reason to be. A sickness in all the secrecy.
If we cycle, same old ending, give all that I have.
And if I don't have a heart, then what is broken? Bonds of time they come apart. We've been awoken at the end. And if I don't have a heart, then what is broken? We were blinded from the start, forever frozen, my friend. Flowers will tend to fade with the interweary walls. Glint of dancing blades, cry for mercy at the fall. A taste of emotion, forbidden seed. The sting of the flavor, bittersweet.
Ooh, it always ends the same way.
And if I don't have a heart, then what is broken? Bonds of time they come apart. We've been awoken at the end.
just another no one. Keep the family sound. Like a comet we're run by a gravity bound. In the big black empty sea, she is always there with me. Keeps me sheltered, keeps me free. She is always there with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Through the silent we go. Yeah, she's the shiniest side. Such a beautiful glow, little light in the night. In the big black empty sea, she is always there with me. Keeps me sheltered, keeps me free. She is always there with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, don't try the rain, my shooting star. Steer me when I aim to misbehave. Ooh, don't try the rain, my shooting star. Wash away the leaves upon our grave.
Welcome, exiles. We're continuing our journey with Custom Crit. There are quite a lot of things that we still need to improve. I'm kind of really not happy about how much life we have. This is mostly due to that we're using way too many uniques and that we are in a ES part of skill tree where we want life. Don't get too much of that. So we do have a few options how to solve it. One thing is to maybe throw in some small clusters to gain life, but that would mean that we lose like these regular jewels. I think on a small cluster you can get 10 or 12. I'm not sure, but that would be a band-aid. It wouldn't really be a final fix. I think we have to switch to rare, more rare items to be able to have more life. I don't know. So what do you want? I want to say cluster jewels, small cluster jewel, life cluster jewel, 6%. Let's see. 8 fertile. It's 10% life, and you also get from small nodes. I think you have to do 2 nodes at least, or is it like 1? Then I don't think I ever use a small cluster. I just want to see like where does this fertile can roll? Can it roll? It can just roll on life jewel. Okay. Three passive skill points. Is that like maximum or minimum? 2. Okay, so you have to do 2 passive skill points that can give you something else, and 1 fertile. So you could do. I think you can also do 2 maximum life here. So small ones can also give you plus 16. And you could get maybe some resist too on it, or stats. I don't know. We'll have to kind of resolve it in some way. Let me switch the radio because we were in favorites, and that is, I only have like few favorited songs, so it's going to start repeating itself. But yeah, like you have to solve it somehow. We have one issue here where we have this transcendent spirit, which we're supposed to solve our accuracy and was solving it until we went here and grabbed this dexterity. Because we wanted to get this spell block. So yeah, this no longer works. It's kinda... Apparently I ignored this person for some reason. It doesn't matter. So I want to solve few like things, but we'll see how to do it. The issue with life build is life here, shadow here. There's not that much life on this side of the skill tree, so I don't know. And we went with 2 Circle of Fears and Pandemonius, so yeah. That's not going to work out. We could get more life on a chest if we went to rare chest and get some crafted chest, that would be better. I also want to solve my Pantheons. I've been using a wrong one all the time. We don't no longer need that stun, we can use this now. We probably still want to be using this for survival. I can probably ditch this flask and get something else. Let's get poison immunity. One more thing that we need to get is frozen trail, probably. With corrupted blood cannot be inflicted, because that killed me a few times for sure. That shouldn't be expensive because frozen trails is can not be inflicted. Frozen trails are cheap jewels. Did I mess up something? It should be an implicit. Okay. For real? Like, corrupted blood cannot be inflicted, frozen trail is 8 exalt. I mean, it's not an expensive jewel, so that's kind of weird to me. Get them for 1 chaos and corrupt them, I mean. Actually, well, 10 chaos per pop. I guess it's any jewel then. Okay, it has to be corrupted to have that. It maximum life. Not that one. Increased. Just maximum life. Let's see what we're... Why do you think that corrupted blood was cheaper last season? dude who exalts for a random jewel that's corrupted with corrupted blood. We have to start corrupting any jewel that has life on it. Or yes.
Ghosts will haunt the furthest of stars. Hell in the headspace, hallucinate. Flesh of a dead race, eviscerate. Dead metal always pervert the truths. You know they'll always subvert the rules.
Be hindered. Okay. Nobody cares about hindered, probably. We said any jewel, yeah. Can also be a beast jewels. Yes, this one will do. Shit is expensive. Got to start corrupting them. Okay, you go. There, yes. Corrupted blood. No more. Okay, let's grab some divine vessels. I think I should have few. And see like what maps do we need. Avoid projectiles, chance to dodge. Actually, I'm just interested in this one. Right now. This one is also pretty good if we kind of solve our chaos res in some meaningful way later on. But for now I want to get Shakari, which should be some up in here, I think. Capture the soul. Capture terror of the infinite address. I think you can just search for.
Bridges, wicked are the pillars, push us till we fall. All this lies, but raven in the rise, still casting a shadow over all. And we try to keep a little beauty in the world.
Maybe we need to type soul off Yeah, I probably have to do the full name. Desert Spring. Yeah, I remember. It's some kind of desert map. It used to be tier 14, I think. See. It doesn't say like what level it's supposed to be. I guess we can do it on a lower tier. But still, I don't want to run lower tier map. Map tier. You can do it on Desert Spring 11. It's kind of funny.
I can't say where or when. It's been so long now since I've been bleeding. I know I'm not right anymore. I'm tired of this night. I'm tired.
It doesn't matter if it's corrupted. 5 chisels. I think I have chisels. I did buy a lot of them, but I did also use a lot of them. See. I think that's for 5 chisels. Who did I go to? This guy for 5 chisels. This helps a lot when you track like what you're supposed to be trading. If you whisper to many people. Spring. I think he actually gave me higher tier Desert Spring. Thanks, mate. I think I was looking for tier 11. I'm pretty sure yesterday when we played that I died to corrupted blood in burial chamber. That's why you got corrupted blood cannot be inflicted. It's kinda annoying. But the main thing is our life needs to be at least 4 point something. Preferably 5. That monster really... Let's go back before it starts. Maybe craft like 1 here. Or freezing. Finish? No? No.
Can't see it starting over again. And all along we know it's wrong, but we're not quite satisfied. Tell me if you're aware. Don't stay anyways. Don't you wait to come back. 'Cause I've been gone a long time, and you never knew. You worry about how it all went south so long ago. You can't see it starting over again. And all along we know it's wrong, but we're not quite satisfied. Tell me if you're awake. Talk to you again. Tell me what's a mistakes that have made us only friends. Now I notice how you don't stay anyways. Don't you wait, don't you wait. Don't you wait, don't you wait. No, no, it's all for fun and yet still be stuck, 'cause we're not quite satisfied. Tell me if you're awake, and I can talk to you again. Tell me what's a mistakes that have made us only friends. Now I notice how you don't stay. Oh, we know it's wrong. What's the DOA? It falls apart and yet still we start. That's how we play these games. So say it now if you ever will. Please don't hesitate. And just and I've noticed now you don't stay anyways.
Welcome. I will see you again. Hello. Welcome.
under my iron skin. Got no rules or discipline under my iron skin. That's right, under my iron skin.
I think I was muted for a while because the voice meter crashed and I reset it and it was the default state was muted. Sorry about it. I guess you didn't hear me. So we're capturing the souls for Lunaris. Probably you can also do Solaris is good on single target. But in general, most of the time you want Lunaris for fist damage reduction. So let's grab look for mineral pools. I might also have some maps here. There are no maps like that there, but let's grab all the maps from here. While we are at it. Wait a second there. Let's see something. This guy, he has 4.5k. Yes, even with life, even with all these uniques, I want to see like where his life is coming from. Mostly life. He has strength, life goods, max life, Stygian. Okay, that's for 5 chaos, I think. Could be wrong, but I think it is. because trade macro does not pick up names with Chinese, Japanese, or I'm not sure what those are. So it's not being picked up. Okay. Ooh, these bosses is going to be interesting on this much life. Yeah, what I need already. The damage is definitely decent. I think I just need to level up a bit. It's going to be more when I have more points to put in. Welcome, Luffy. Yo, bro, I'm back from work. How are you doing? How's the build coming on? How's the build? The build is coming along just fine, but needs a lot more work. I think I pushed it way too far in too many directions, I would say. So we don't have enough life because we went like this route with block. We probably could have been dodge base here. I mean, it's kind of really easy to get, and we would have a whole bunch nods to play around. Like we couldn't really would need not grab these like block stuff here, for instance, or this block here, or this block here, this block. So we spend way too many nodes on block, and now we don't have life. Is what has happened. So yeah, I don't know. I thought I would have more life, but maybe I just need to level up. I have damage for tier 16, but I might get screwed by some monsters. If something hits me, might one-shot me. I'm kinda... I mean, if it goes through block, it's going to one-shot me. If it doesn't go through block, I'm fine, but... there's like 25% chance to get killed, I don't know. We can try tier 16, I think. Yeah, so... we'll try one just to see, but the damage is definitely like there. This is tier 11, so it was like... the problem, like the main problem of the build is, here's a shadow, here's the life part of the skill tree, so it's in the completely opposite side. Most of the life stuff is on this side, and most of the ES is up here. So if we go ES, then this kind of setup that I'm doing at the moment is ridiculously good, but it's also really expensive because ES gear, unlike crafting live gear, which is really easy to craft. I mean, if you take a look at anything like body armor, doesn't matter, like doesn't matter what it is. If you kind of want to roll, actually it has to be. If you want intelligence body armor, you want to make ES body armor. You have to roll increased intelligence, max intelligence, and maybe a hybrid intelligence. Not intelligence, but ES. So you have like two stuff to roll. So it's kind of a bit annoying to get everything. Is there Vermilion ring? Whereas life is just life. You roll life and you're done with it. So, yeah. How much is Exalt today? 130, 13, 26, 20, 27, okay. He didn't say anything about needing change. Okay, so yeah, like if you want to roll this, you would have to do it with fossils as a first thing. Yes, I did spend 25 exalts already. When you start spending it, it goes away in like nothing. Yeah. It's no longer a budget build. I wanted to try out the main like where the exalts went is on Tailwind boots and on the Circles of Fear. So and Pandemonius. Like this stuff is 10 exalts and this stuff is around 10 exalts. So there you go, 20 exalts. So I don't know. I don't think it was that great of an idea. I mean, I can sell all of that. It's not like a big deal. These things are going to sell like nothing because people want them. But I think I should have started crafting ES gear straight away because this life kind of deal is a bit annoying. We are in the ES part of skill tree, you can grab shit ton of ES. I don't know, this is like the first league where I'm kind of playing Shadow full time. I almost always end up being in this side of the skill tree doing a gladiator or something like that. So yeah, I think we're going to slowly start crafting ES gear and see like how we tackle that, but it's definitely, yeah. Yeah, I have to grab water really quickly. Be right back. Hey, sorry about that. Had to grab water and do one quick phone call. So, yeah, I don't know. I thought it can be done, like live base, shadow. I kinda seen this build on Ezra did, but he also has like 4.5 life, which is pretty low. I also was thinking, I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but Inquisitor also has like whole bunch crit stuff, increased crit chance against enemies afflicted by. This is like really crazy. Crit strike, ignore enemies, monster, elemental resist. I'm not sure like how powerful that is, but looks like pretty crazy. And you start in a life part of a skill tree, so you can scale life pretty easily. You mean ignoring elemental resistances? Yeah, I'm kind of discovering. I never played Inquisitor, so I think the assassin is meta, but maybe it's not like. Maybe you don't have to do assassin. I think I've seen one other shadow is meta. Yeah. I think I've seen like one other person scale up shadow for much cheaper than Ezra. I think it's Fire Ice Noah. Let's see. No. I think it's this one. So he has like 5 something KES. But he went like dodge. You cannot do block and life. Apparently, I think that's asking too much to do that. Literally zero players. But it's going to use similar gear as a shadow. It's not like going to use anything too crazy. I'm just like not sure. We could like scale, go live on this part of the skill tree, go block. I don't know. You could really easily like discard all of this crap. You just need. Interesting. He didn't even scale power charges here. That's weird. Why is he not scaling power charges? This build is weird. Yeah, this is too low. I'm definitely agreeing with that. But I have to level up. I'm level 83. I still have like 10 levels to get, so I can definitely like grab some life here and things like that. What I'm thinking, I'm going to screw up my spell block if I do that, but unspecking this stuff and grabbing some more life would be nice, and I can use roomies for a while if I want to do that, or I can unspec whole block and go back to 2 cosplays and I think that's better way. Like scaling dodge would be better, because I simply cannot scale life this way. It was a nice idea. I can definitely save this jewel because I'm going to need it later on, but this is simply like not working at the moment. Oh, I have to unspec them first, so you have to like take this out first. You're going to need more. As I said, I'm going to eat these regrets for sure, because I'm not like that experienced player to know like I'm going to plan out everything. I usually screw up halfway through and decide not to do it that way. This happens way too often, so last league I think I wasted probably thousands of regrets on builds. So yeah, our Caspri is back. It's going to be different. But it's already 30x. Then we got 30x entirely. Yeah. I guess I know how to make I know how to make and how to spend them, I guess. But it's not like a big deal because if I decide I don't want to use this gear, I can sell it. It's not like I spend it and it's never going back. Like I throw it in trash. Don't worry, where I will earn, farm you, crafting and stuff. Yeah. And all of this, like exalts, came from flipping items for 4 days. I had one exalt to start with. I had a cold. I couldn't play the game. I watched a whole bunch of series on the second monitor, and POE was open on the other monitor. So I was watching some random series. What did I watch? Doesn't matter. Like I was watching something on the other screen and just keep popping up for flipping items, and I earned almost 50 exalts that way. 10 exalts came from the bow that I sold from the previous character. So I don't feel bad about it. I don't know about spending it. I kind of know that this build is going to be crazy to make, but yeah. Okay, what did we screw up? We screwed up dexterity. Why did we screw up dexterity? Hey, we managed to sell it. We salvaged that money. You like watching me screw up everything. Okay, so but if you start thinking, oh man, I'm going to waste that exalt, what I do doesn't matter. Start wasting it. I mean, it's just the game. You're going to earn more afterwards. If I wanted not to spend exalts, I would play Ball Lightning Miner for 50 chaos. I mean, you can make that build for 50 chaos work. But it's boring. So, why is this not working? Where did we lose our dexterity exactly? I think here there was some dexterity there. So the idea is to grab. Well, we have to unspec it at like this. Because we're not going to go through that route, I think. Actually, let's consult this one. This is SRO's. I don't know why he grabbed that. Increase elemental damage. I think we can spend that somewhere else. So if we went through all these for life. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab our build. And we're going to plan it out. And not like watch out anyone's builds. Need to import everything. Okay. So our first and foremost thing is to grab more life. Show power per point. It's already showing that. So we want to grab this life here. And we want to go through there. Does this give life? Critical chance, damage penetrates, resistance increase elemental damage with attacks, strength, intelligence. How is this like life? Increase damage minions, deal increased attack speed, strength, intelligence. What was about this one? Strength, intelligence, increase. It's like. Let's see. Max life. I think it's because it's strength. Life from strength. It's not like super low, but it's not like something you want. It's 2 strength, 1 plus 1 flat life. So it's not a lot, but it's kinda okay. So we don't want to go up here anymore. We want to go through here because we don't want that. I don't think we need that dexterity anymore. We probably want to go out for that, but I'll make this through here. That doesn't work. Okay, we definitely want to grab this down here. We have enough dexterity now, so 4.4k life. We do want to grab that jewel socket. I'm kind of wondering, can I slot in? Have to. I think we no longer have it in build now. Thread of hope. Let's see what we can get with that. So this, I thought it might reach like this other side, so you can reach Heart of Oak, but we kind of annoyed at that. I'm not sure if you can like, you can. I think you can skip this acro if you use really small ring, and like slot it in here. But this is not like doing much if we slot in. Because we anointed that, so we can just put in some life jewel there. It's definitely like worth getting. So that's like 4.5k life. I think less nodes used than what we had. Going further here would probably be too expensive in terms of how many nodes we get. You can save 3 points, yeah. You would lose, but you would lose like these 30% dodge attack hits You have less armor, less energy shield, less chance to block attack and spell damage. Realistically speaking, we're not ES, we're not we don't have any armor usually that much, and we're not blocking, so it's not like that terrible. But I always hated that node because it kind of nerfs a lot of stuff to give you that dodge. You have like this life here, which is 8%. Apparently like this is worth it, maybe? Maybe not. I think life per point is not helping me that much. Mana cost of skills. This is life. That would get me to 5k, but I don't think it's worth it. Getting this would be oh, but you have to travel to so many nodes to get it, so it's way too far. Way too far, Exile. It's not going to give you a lot. I guess maybe this cluster here, but it's like 5, it's 3 life, then 6, it's not that much. This is 5 life. This is, it's actually, you know what, like this cluster here gives you 100 more for like way more travel. It's not like that great. This cluster is like 8%, but you have to go through 2 dexterity nodes to get it. This one is 10%, but travel to too many nodes. I think we grabbed all life that can be grabbed, honestly.
Tell me your prophecies. Legends turn into truth now. Stop this spread of disease. See the world in a dark room. Must say
Life is scarred. Oh yeah. We could get Vermilion rings for 7% per ring. Actually, we have more life. I didn't turn this on. We actually have more life. 4.8k. And we do have like one more slot here to slot in something. Almost 5k life. But you know what? We spent way too many points. We cannot do that. No go, exiles. You cannot do that. Too many points. Oh man. You can definitely not go for this up here.
zeros and ones I bleed. We're brothers of the creed.
It's probably like better to go through the upper side, because you don't have to grab this stuff. But it's still like too much trouble. And this even screws up our accuracy even more. I'm even thinking of going through here. Increase attack speed, that's kinda terrible. Life is terrible on this side of skill tree. Like, look at life down here. All the good life. We definitely cannot do some of the stuff, so you said like what? The thing, you go live but lose all the good stuff related to power charges. Yes, that's annoying. And I'm also going to screw up my accuracy. That's also one thing. Transcendent Mind, you don't have to... like, getting this dexterity here was bad enough, but I have to get this one. So... I don't know. Makes this jewel kinda not as good. The only like other way to go like through here instead, but that's going to waste even more points. I mean, this is dexterity. All of these nodes are dexterity, so we have to go like this down here and unspec this. Preferably these two, but you're losing this life then. So it's kind of trash choice, I guess. You go this, but inspect that. You're going to call bunch dexterity that you don't need. Change the slot, but that's the only slot that has dexterity. That much dexterity in radius. I mean, this one also has... actually, that's intelligence. Maybe this slot here... that probably has a lot of dexterity in radius, but you have to get to there and grab a whole bunch of dexterity. This one is the perfect slot for it, but you have to leave be everything and not go through this route here, or you kind of lose dexterity. Or we screw everything up and just go ES and waste even more currency. I guess you have to learn that you're not supposed to do Shadow as a live build. Crap. Or we level up an Inquisitor. Oh man. me check that other build one more time. This guy has like 5.3k life. Let's see what he did. He, for instance, didn't do power charges at all. I mean, you do lose crit strike chance at maximum power charges. Okay, that's kinda... Increase movement speed while at maximum power... Crit strike multi per power charge. That's a lot of crit strike multi there that you're losing on. I mean, it's not like super crazy, but still. He did cap accuracy through rings, I think. So... yeah. I mean, doing... Shadow without power... I mean, Assassin without power charges is kinda... meh. Let's see if we can move the jewel somehow. So we need a jewel with heavy dexterity in radius. But we have to get to that jewel without getting that dexterity that's in radius. If that makes sense. What about this jewel socket? You would have let's see. That's Transcendent Spirit, Viridian Jewel. Obviously, remove it here. So, Strength Dexterity here, you have Dexterity. So this has Dexterity, this has Dexterity, Dexterity, Dexterity. Get one Dexterity from this side. But you would have to go like down here to get this. So how much would it give accuracy? It doesn't actually say. It actually would give me more movement speed than dexterity evasion rating. I don't think accuracy rating per 10 dexterity or on unallocated. So you would get how much dexterity are we talking about? We'll have to do it like calculator because it doesn't show. I mean, it says like how much evasion you would get, but doesn't say how much accuracy. This is stupid. Why is this like not showing? It actually does not give evasion. Actually, attributes in radius added dexterity. How much did it have here? Attributes in radius 70. So there is actually more dexterity in that radius. But we also grabbed like 30 dexterity, 40 dexterity from it, so on unallocated we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 unallocated. How do we... maybe this one is not calculated. I think it's outside of the radius. Even though it's kind of on the edge, it's not working. So we're actually fine here. So that's... since this is 80, and we grabbed like 3... I should say 50 unallocated, because it's 30. So 50 times 125. 125. Wait. What did I do? Accuracy rating per... It's actually per 10 dexterity, so it's 5 times 20, 125. 125. I would like that I get that much accuracy, but I don't think it's working that way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be 6, because this is also strength dex. I'm not sure how it's this attributes in radius, AD dexterity. I don't think this is calculated properly. Because if it's 80, this also, oh man, that's like 20 here. Oh, that's nice. This could work. We have to slot it in game and see, because I'm not like 100% sure, but it should be. So we have 20. There we have. I don't need a calculator. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 unallocated. So that would be 80. Actually, 8 times 125. 1k. Ooh, I think we solved the issue. We resolved the issue, kinda. There. Where to put the stupid thing, so it works. So we need to unspec... What do we say? We'll unspec... unspec block. This is also block. And we also need to unspec some of this stuff. I'm not sure like what. Let's get all the block. What we got? Unspec that. And we go down here, grab that, and move this down here. Well, that resolves the accuracy. I kind of wonder if I grab this node, so it gives one... does it screw it up? Yes, it's calculated, but it's still 1k accuracy. That keeps me with accuracy. And we still have 6 points to grab this stuff here. Okay. So we did grab that life there. We do have like a free socket now. We still have like block to unspec. Okay, now this point we have another 5 points. Let's import it and fix it. This is okay. Import. So we have 5 more points to spend after. I mean, this is also like this. Actually, like that. So we have 106 points to play around with, and we don't need this dexterity. 106 points. So we have another 6 points. We have to end up on 106 and get as much life as we can. This socket can straight away work bit of magic by giving us some life. Now it's just like grab all the life that we can. 106, so I would go for this. I would definitely go for this. But through here, I think, or not. Crit 100. That's 107. So that's already too much, but we'll kind of see where we go with this. And we need to slot in some jewel with life. 2.3k. We don't need that. I think we probably want to go from different route now, because we no longer... Actually, we now can go through this here and unspec that. It kind of doesn't matter that much. Increase power charge duration. Actually, we want to go through here, but unspec this. And this actually doesn't matter, like where you go through, because this power charge duration, this is spell damage for power charge, so it's better from upstairs kind of deal. It's kind of question, do we want to go through this area, or we go like through this life and go like this, connect it like that, and unspec this part. Because that means we can grab these jewel sockets too. For another 7% life. But we kind of overdid it with how many points we are using. Maybe not like... We'll get that, but not like straight away. We actually have this, which is closer, so I'm actually going to keep it as a head. Connect through there, I guess, doesn't matter. Our charge duration is completely useless, so connecting through there is kind of fine. Unconnect that. It's 5% life, 5% life. It would be nice if it was connected like this, but it isn't. Okay, somebody was at the door, had to open the door. Okay, we'll see how we handle this. We go through upper side, we don't have to grab these 4%, so I think it's kind of better that way. Just question, do we want to go through these down? I don't think so. I think we have to do it this way. It's way better. And now we just look for more life on a skill tree that we can get to. That's not too far. I think these are 5%, so we'll have to see like if we won't do that, or there's this life that we didn't grab. Okay, we can also, actually it doesn't matter. Actually it's better to go down here. Yes. Okay, I kinda like that. There is also this 8% here, but it's a bit far away. This one is 6%, it's not worth it. This one is a bit of flat life, which we can use actually. That flat life is pretty good. We are kind of missing flat life. We don't have enough points to get that. So we don't even have enough points to grab what we have now. It's 5. This one is 5. We are 1 point short. I kinda don't like going through this and not grabbing this jewel socket here. That's kinda bummer. And now we have to go here for power charges, so it has to be done like that. What are these? Are 4%. I guess 4.3 is what we can get at this point with this setup. And with each level we can get more, so we grab this life, grab that life, grab this, and I think that's all that we actually grab this. So we can definitely get to 5k life. It's not going to be that big of a deal. But if we want to go to 6k life, we have to switch to rare items. We can't use like those what we're using at the moment. I guess this is the deal that we're going to do. Not like... I'm not happy with it still, but it's kind of what we have to do. That experiment with block was a bust. Block and life, no way. But block and ES, definitely. So we'll have to see. We kind of fixed this already here. We have a jewel socket there. Let's see what I need. We go here. Maybe we cannot grab like this life here, but we'll see. Go here. That's just fine. Go there. We no longer need that dexterity. 3 dexterity. Okay, I'll fix it somehow. 3 dexterity is not a big deal. Let's go here. I think everything is fine here. Go here. This can be respec a bit because we don't have to go here for this node. Is increase spell damage, increase power charge duration. We're gonna go to here like this, and then unspec this, and yeah, like that. Go to here, power charges, that's just fine. Here, go here, grab this. We definitely screwed up something because we don't have enough points to get to here, so We have to unspec this, I think. And one more from somewhere. Would be this for 6%. Kinda unfortunate, but this is 10. And we hit 4K. We still need like some dexterity somewhere. This is like a nice dexterity, but we cannot get to it yet. I kinda don't know how we lost some dexterity. I mean, I unspec this, but I thought we would get more dexterity going down here, so I will fix it with a jewel. So we have 1 jewel socket, 2 empty jewel sockets, I think. Okay, let's fix that. Sure. We probably want better jewel sockets, but I'll grab the ones that I have, preferably if they have dexterity. This one doesn't have. Yes, we'll buy one with dexterity. And another jewel here. Let's get one with dexterity, max life. There's a quick band-aid there. And jewel, dexterity 5, maximum life, increase maximum. I don't know if we want something else on it. Maybe we want to get that harvest implicit, can avoid being stunned. We can, I think that's going to be... Actually, let's get our quick band-aid so we can start doing stuff, and I probably have to craft better ones later on. Max life this one, okay. Doesn't matter. Do you want? Okay, get one. There's the jewel. There you go. 2.3k life. And we get another ice nova going on with hypothermia. I would actually maybe even like, though there are a lot of stuff going on here for like swapping too many things for cursing, I would probably move this cursing stuff somewhere else. Another ice nova here if I'm going this route. But I'm kinda not happy with not being able to block stuff. That's bummer, but what you gonna do? I said we'll try tier 16. I have to sell some of this stuff. I bought a whole bunch of stuff that I no longer need. But let's try some tier 16. I guess this one. I did get like power. Let's just go quickly to town and turn that into scene. So we have chance to avoid projectiles, 5% dodge, attack and spells if you've been hit recently. That's the main important one that we need. We need the other ones too, but yeah. Let's go to the map. Overgrown Shrine. Tier 16. I mean, we burned 20 exalts if we cannot do tier 16 map. I mean, we I don't know what we're doing. I don't know if we have stun immunity now. I kind of thinking about we're unspec this, so we have 20 here, we have 50 on gear, that's 70, we have 1 jewel with cannot be, that's 80, we need another 20, we have to buy jewels. To get stun immunity. Or annoyed lucidity instead, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. I think we are going to band-aid fix it, and after that we're just going to start crafting ES gear, slowly farming that out until we can switch completely to ES. Because I'm not happy with life. Or we craft some Vermilion rings and switch to that, losing on our Herald rings. Crap. That's like not enough. Yeah, I was kind of whispering a guy while playing him up, so cannot be held there, but still. Let's actually open a different map. This is tier 16 also. Less recovery, don't want that. There's also one more concern, and that is our attack speed. Because we're dual wielding Ospreys. Let's pop. Import. We might have messed up the attack speed. Cyclone, max stages, configuration. Do we have power? We have tailwind. Have you? I don't think we actually messed it up. Elusive doesn't give you... It was messing up with Onslaught, but I think it's fine now. Crossbolt, that's... I don't think anything else gives us except Tailwind. Tailwind should give us attack speed. I don't know. I guess it's not messed up. 6.50 something, and we can check these guys. With 6.06 cooldown recovery, we need a bit of cooldown recovery again. We kind of just went over it tiny bit because our Caspries have either that or buy Caspri that has less attack speed. Or cooldown recovery belt. We were actually doing more damage with the shield than with this. I don't think this has cooldown recovery. No, it doesn't.
Don't forget that there is always hope to find. Choose your path, walk it well, save us from this living hell. In this broken cage we will not be confined. And when the world starts to burn, at the point of no return, keep a hold of your conviction, tear out the affliction, before the world turns black. Stand up and take it back.
I mean, he can do tier 16, I guess. Anyways, guys, today is going to be a shorter stream because I have to go do some stuff and maybe stream later on in the evening. We'll see. But it's all for now. I'll see you later.
When the world starts to burn, at the point of no return, keep a hold of your conviction.